Hello and welcome. These are horse racing selections for Friday, the 24th of February. I am Flat Cap Callum and I'm hoping you are all doing very, very well. Alright, the key bits 220 Lingfield, 4 bets, £20. Apologies, it is a late hour for those of you who are watching it at upload. I think it's going to be about half past midnight by the time this thing uploads, if not a touch later. So yeah, life has got in my way tonight of getting this out at a reasonable hour. So I apologise. It was advertised to be a lot earlier than this. We'll go through today's Thursday. What do we have Thursday? We'll go through Thursday's bets shortly, and then we'll go through Friday's. I guess the thing up front I'm going to say is I'm feeling it at the moment. I think life is catching up on me a little bit, and not from horse racing selections because clearly they're not going great. But it's not like they're not going great because I'm not putting the effort in. It's just not going great, and it's the energy to get the videos done every night is at the moment on a little bit of a wane, if I'm being really honest. Just life's just catching up a little bit, and I'm just very aware of it. So I am very thoughtful about maybe I'll take a little bit of an extended break before Cheltenham. I don't want to go into Cheltenham and feel like rough, basically. But yeah, I'm working full time as most of you guys know. At the moment, and six videos a week plus 2 extra Cheltenham Festival videos. I've done 8 videos each week the last few weeks, and that with working, having a family, that kind of stuff. Yeah, things like my exercise has gone out the window, my diet's gone a bit rubbish, and then when the horses aren't going well, from a personal betting, I've said this many times, and you know you'll hear other people on YouTube saying the same thing sometimes. Personal, I'm just used to losing a lot of the time, so that's okay because I know long term it'll sort itself out. But the energy to come on and make a video every single night, pretty much, and then talk about how it's not gone well, that is quite painful. I am generally a chipper and positive person most of the time, but I'm very aware that when YouTube starts becoming a chore, then I've got to be a bit careful, and when other things in my life start to feel like a bit of a struggle, I've got to be a bit careful. So I'm just articulating to you the whys and wherefores of balancing a regular YouTube channel with a life outside. I would love a nice win. That would make me feel a bit better about the world. But even so, I'm still looking at when I might take a tactical little break. Saturday looks like quite good, so I'm definitely going to be on for Saturday. And then I'm thoughtful. We'll see how next week is looking. But yeah, I might just take a few extra days than the normal 2 days off, because even when I take 2 days off making a video, I'm still in the comments and I'm still writing stuff. And yeah, I'm conscious. I think I need to have a little bit of a break. Otherwise, I'm going to get to Cheltenham and just feel tired at the beginning of the week. And no matter how it goes at Cheltenham, I'll feel tired at the end of the week anyway. So I don't want to start the week feeling tired. So there you go. That's tonight's preamble. I hope most people appreciate what I'm saying and get it. I know the efforts that I put out there are appreciated, even when it's gone absolutely dire. And what I'd give for a nice little win. Just feel a whole lot better. But there we go. Right. It wasn't a win on Thursday. What was it? It was 25 on 6 something back. Let me just double check. What did I have it as? 682 back. So no good. So we're starting the week 2 days in, £35 down, 140 down now for the year. As I've said, we've been in worse situations. Just this one's gone on a long time. That's the problem. So we had a win bet at Sedgefield. No good really. So second that one much shorter price as the SP, but no good, and Lucky Robin no good. So nothing back on that one. We did actually have 4 second places today, and 2 of them were very close at decent prices, but it didn't really count for a lot. Ebury started off well and for us, and only got beat a short bit. And then we had no good, and no good. So it didn't really matter that Ebury ran a nice race. Inchester Damsel, that did what it was supposed to do, but very nearly didn't get second place. Beating the odds was really, really poor. Ruby's Pearl was poor, that pulled up, and Dylan Lombardi ran a great race from the front and just couldn't hold it out. Was 10-1 was the SP on that one. So yeah, place double back on that, but not enough to make the bet profitable. And then if you've done Bog as advised on this one, 365 Coral Ladbrokes, you should have been ahead of the channel, and this should have been a slightly profitable bet. So Dylan Lombardi placed going on to Starfighter place, but for the channel only had Starfighter 80s. I can't believe that horse drifted to 20s. It was had decent enough form. Oyster Murphy was on it, and he's off over in Meydan for Friday, and we got him in the selection pan for Friday. So Friday, let's crack on, cut the chit chat, get to bed if you're watching this late at night. I should say, I don't know if it's noticeable, when it goes bad, what do I do to reset and feel better about the world? I get a bunch of new Sharpies, and I've got a whole nice solid decent ring binder notebook to start us off. So this is where the positive vibes have gone, and an investment in the channel. So ring binder we've got. It's the first time I've done a ring binder for the channel. So bet one. This is the UK Lucky 15. We've got here the 220 first race Lingfield Algeed 12-1. Then the 315 Exeter Coupe de Pinku 17-2. 325 Lingfield. We are sticking with our old mate. There's quite a few of our old mates running today, and some of them we are sticking with, and some of them we are not. Let's hope we're on the right ones. Caponanti Con. Come on, Caponanti. We're still with you, son. 10-1 at 325. And then 645 Harbour Vision. That's been a regular previously. Really interesting race, that one. It's a very, very competitive race, but that's been stuck out at the massive outsider when it absolutely shouldn't be. It should be competitive enough. It's not necessarily the best form in the race per se, but 25-1, huge value in the price compared to the rest of the market. So don't want to leave it out. 20p each way, Lucky 15, Sky Best, and then Paddy or Betfair, we are saying. And it's because might be this race. I think they're 4 places, and only them and Sky are, not anyone else is. I think that's what it is. 20p each way, Lucky 15. Bet one. All right. Then moving on, the most of the rest of the stuff is all Meydan and Dundalk. So here's one to warm the cockles if this went in. Oh, get it on the right on the screen. So bet 2, Sky Advisory, only because the first leg is 6 on Sky, 5 most other bookies. The only advice I'm giving on some of these bets for the rest of these is not 365 if you're doing it tonight. 635 have got generally less good prices, or worse prices if I was speaking good English, on almost all the selections. So 365 are more cautious on all my selections pretty much. So 310, this is a nice race. It's a nice handicap. 6, as I said, on Sky, 5 most others. Nizaka, horse of the day, 50-1. What we would give to have a 50-1 horse perform some decent magic for us. So that's starting off there, nice handicap. And then these 3 are all really good value place races. So these are unlikely horses to win or even come second. We are playing for third place. They're 8-9 runner races where the market is definitely favourable looking at some value. So if you have a look at the Meydan, these 4 races on the turf at Meydan make up a very nice Lucky 15 formation. So we've got the 345 Axteliva 40-1. And then we've got the 420 Canella 50-1, and then the 455 Legend of Cannes at 18-1. So the way I've configured it, I've just done it as a 10p each way Lucky 15, 6 times 15p each way doubles, basically. So that's we've got more stake on if we basically can land at least 2 of these, and then I've got 40p each way single on Nizaka horse of the day. But yeah, these are really good races to look at. You're almost guaranteed to get something placed in all these 4 races at a nice double figure price, pretty much. So whether we're on the right ones, we will find out tomorrow tea time. But that's what we've got for Meydan. And then we're going to, next is bet 3, is the combination bet. So I've used that good race at Meydan with my preferable race for the other rest of the day, which is Dundalk. It is a competitive one though. And I've gone 3 in each leg, which I don't like doing. I much prefer a 3-2 or even a 2-2, but 3-2 I like best. because it's 6 bets. When you start to get to 9 bets, I'm just less favourable. But there was 3 that were quite easy above everything else in that 310 Meydan that I liked. And then when I went to 6 o'clock Dundalk, he's very competitive. And so I wanted to kind of hedge my bets a little bit. So we've ended up with 310 Meydan, Nizaka, the Attorney, and Zainholm. So all really nice prices there. 6 o'clock Dundalk. I've got Royal Tribute at 9s, Bronze River at 12s, and our old mate Caesar's Comet. Every now and again he does just enough to get into that 4th spot. So I didn't want to leave him out at 28. So 28s he's in. So yeah, we've got a few old favourites we're relying on. 9 times 20p each way doubles. So it's 9 combinations of doubles. As I said, not my preferable one. I prefer 3 and a 2. Make it 6. So it ends up being 20p each way doubles. So that's 360 a bet. Sky best, not 365. And then finishing off, Dundalk special, slightly small stake one. We've got the 5 o'clock Rocky Dreams 10 to 1, 6 o'clock Royal Tribute 9 to 1. That's in the combination bet. 6:30 Maritime Rules 14 to 1, and 7 o'clock Power Drive 13 to 2. 16 pence each way, lucky 15. 480 is the bet. And you've got 2 days races paying standard terms. 2 of them are 4 places with most bookies. So I'm advising, if you're doing it to and you've got Bog, Paddy, Coral, Ladbrokes, not 365 tonight on the basis that the prices aren't as good. If you're betting it tonight, Coral you'll get Bog. It feels like no one in the world gets on Paddy except my weird account. And Ladbrokes you will get it in the morning. So all those you get in the morning, but same place terms as Sky, but you'll get Bog on all of those after Bog's kicked in the morning for those bookies. Hopefully that is clear. 480, bet 4. All right, that is me, folks. Yes, there we go. let's have something. Friday, come on, Friday, come on. This is just we all want something to cheer. That is what we want. We all want something to cheer, because it just feels like it's been blinking ages. Look at the context of the channel, we're all right. But yeah, it is slightly draining my life force making videos where I'm having to talk about losing all the time. So yeah, I'll be back though. I will be back Saturday morning. Double video, freebets.com, and my own video. If you haven't checked it out already on freebets.com, I've now released the day 3 lucky 15 on that one. So yeah, definitely back Saturday, and then I'll update Saturday with what my plans are for the preceding days after that, because Sunday doesn't look all that, so we'll see. Alright, see you Saturday morning on either here or freebets.com. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye.